Something is wrong with the math. You are working harder than your parents did. You are more educated than your parents were. You are more productive, more connected, more informed about money than any generation that came before you. And yet, you are less likely to own a home than your parents were at your age. You are carrying more debt. You have less saved for retirement. And the gap between what your income buys today versus what it bought a generation ago keeps widening, quietly, consistently, in ways that are easy to feel but hard to explain. This is not a personal failure. This is not laziness. This is not a lack of hustle or ambition or financial discipline. This is a structural shift, a fundamental reorganization of how wealth is created and distributed in America, one that has been accelerating for 50 years and has reached a point where the middle class as it existed in the 20th century is being systematically hollowed out. Today I am going to show you exactly what is happening, why it is happening, and most importantly, what the people who understand it are doing to protect themselves and build wealth anyway. Because knowing the system is rigged against you is not a reason to give up. It is a reason to stop playing by rules that were not written in your favor and start playing a smarter game. Stay with me. Let us start with the numbers, because this is not a feeling. This is documented, measurable, undeniable. In 1970, the middle class represented approximately 61% of American adults. Today, that number has fallen to approximately 50%. Where did those people go? Some moved up, many moved down. What has happened is a hollowing out of the middle, a compression of the group that was once the economic backbone of American society. But the income shift is only part of the story. The wealth distribution shift is where the picture becomes truly stark. In 1989, the top 1% of Americans held approximately 24% of total household wealth. Today, they hold approximately 32%. The bottom 50% holds approximately 2.5% of total wealth. 2.5%. And this concentration is accelerating. So what changed? There are 5 forces driving this shift. Force number 1, the death of the defined benefit pension and the rise of the 401k. Risk was transferred from employers to workers. Retirement security became dependent on individual investing behavior, and compounding wealth became unequal by design. Force number 2, asset price inflation and the ownership divide. Stocks and real estate have outpaced wages for decades. If you owned assets, your wealth grew exponentially. If you didn't, you were left behind. Force number 3, wage stagnation beneath the headline numbers. Productivity grew far faster than wages. The gap went to shareholders and asset owners instead of workers. Force number 4, the education debt trap. Rising tuition costs and student debt delayed wealth building for millions, forcing early career income into repayment instead of investment. Force number 5, healthcare costs and financial fragility. Medical debt and out-of-pocket expenses repeatedly wipe out savings and push households backward financially. Each force alone is significant. Together, they reshape the entire economic structure. Now, here is where this video turns. Understanding these forces does not mean accepting them. It means learning how to position yourself inside them. First, stop relying exclusively on wage income. Build asset ownership, index funds, dividend stocks, real estate investment trusts, digital income streams. Second, treat investing like a non-negotiable expense. Consistency matters more than timing. Third, time in the market is the equalizer. Small, early, consistent investing compounds into significant wealth over decades. Fourth, eliminate high-interest debt aggressively. Every dollar in that system works against you. Fifth, build income redundancy. One income source is fragile. Multiple streams create stability. The middle class is under structural pressure that no amount of individual hustle fully cancels out. But individual decisions still matter because you are not a statistic. You are a decision-making system operating inside a larger system. And the people who build wealth in environments like this are not the ones who ignore reality. They are the ones who understand it clearly enough to adapt. That is what this channel is about. Not comfort, clarity. Not motivation, mechanics. Subscribe so you do not miss next week. I am walking through the 10 money mistakes quietly destroying financial futures in their 30s. I am Finn. This is Finn Wealthwise, and I will see you in the next one.